Yo, YouTube, you're here because you broke a blinker on your 310 GS or maybe your 310R. I did riding off-road, and the blinker wouldn't work, and BMW has not made it super easy to access these rear blinkers. So finding factory parts for it was basically impossible, and it was like 70 bucks. I found some eBay blinkers for 18 bucks. They fit great. Here is the old blinker. Let's see, right here. And here's the new blinker. He is smaller and more rigid, but he also sits right under this handguard, so I think he'll be more protected. Anyway, first time I did it, I took like 18 bolts off to get to everything. I took off the handguard, the entire handguard. I took off both of these fairings right here, and then I took off a ton of stuff under here so I could access it. The only things you need to take off are 6 bolts under there. You can see 2, 4, 6, and then you can pull this little panel down and run it back through and access that little bolt, which is actually the hardest part, is this bolt right here. Let's see if I can get it in frame. Yeah, this bolt right here has a nut on the back side of it that's impossible to access. And it's not easy to get to like this. You gotta really bend that plastic down, but you can get to it and make it work. And that way you don't have to take off all 26 bolts, I think it was, to make it work the other way. So then you literally just thread this right here. This cable goes through, plugs into this. It already had the BMW connector, turns right on, it works great. There's an $18 fix for your 310. Should you go out a taillight? I know I did. I'll put, not taillight, a blinker. I'll put a description in the link to the blinker, and remember, you don't have to take off all 26 bolts and remove 2/3 of the rear portion of your bike. You can just take off those 6 bolts. Man, I hope it saves you some time. It's like a 10-minute fix instead of like an hour-and-a-half fix. So, hope it works out for you guys. Alright guys, I'm going to show y'all what the, what the new blinker looks like versus the old blinker. Here is the old blinker. There you go. And here is the new blinker. It's bright, it's not as big. I think it's certainly visible enough. And there you go. That one's a little more orangey and a little larger. A little smaller, maybe a little brighter. Alright guys, well, I hope that helps you make some decisions.